What did you do? Don't make us drag it out of you. Did you bring a D&D adventure for us tonight?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm here.
Well, I don't assume anything about you.
That's good. That's safe.
Have you been enjoying being my assistant?
Yes.
Conflict of interests. All right. All right. Well, nothing else to talk about? Father's Day? Did you talk to your dad today?
Yeah. My dad's in
rehab.
It's in a not American country. I'm not sure which. It's terrible. I think it's Colombia. Might be Brazil.
Why does he go?
He lives there now.
What?
Wait, your dad moved to Colombia?
Yeah, a lot of things happen.
And you're not sure which country your dad
Well, once
moved
it's
to?
out of America, it's like, who cares? I can't do anything about it.
Wait, did your dad move there for work?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's hoping to get work. He's just moving there, yeah. I mean, my parents, they're doing all sorts of crazy shit now, My mom's, traveling the country. I don't know, they got all this money that I'm sure I'm never going to get now. Just spending it on being alone. I guess. I have to be alone broke. It sucks. Anyway, well, my dad sent me a letter. He found a pickpocket's hand in his pocket and he punched him in the face.
Jesus.
And it made me realize my dad has punched a lot of people in the face. Like, he punched a different guy in the face that he thought was stealing something from him. We don't know if he actually was. I saw he ripped the rear view mirror off of a car of a guy that was driving too fast in a parking lot, and then he threw it at him. He didn't hit the car with it, but it's just there's such malice there. I mean, I love my dad, but he apparently violent.
Everyone deals with divorce in different ways.
That was all before. That's all normal. That's part of the course.
Divorce was the mirror he should have been ripping off the car. It was coming up in unhealthy ways. Finally, he was like, "Oh wait, I don't have to punch other men. I can just break up my family.
I could punch my marriage."
So they really are separated.
Yeah.
Very recently.
He's in a different country.
When did this happen? How long ago?
I don't know.
It was right after he came on the show, and he came up behind the table, and he was going, "Hey, I'm Spencer's dad," and then
it was after that. After that, I don't know.
I think our show broke up your parents.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, well, I was always confident that once I left, there would be nothing left because my parents were always using me as like the crutch. They'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about your father. I don't know."
Yeah.
And that's like, well, I can't be the, if that's going to fail. You guys want me out of here.
Let's stay together for the kids. Our kids are Grizzly Adams.
Yeah. I mean,
our kids are 7 feet tall.
When all my friends' parents were getting divorced back in middle school and high school, it seemed so fashionable and cool. Like, I definitely could have cashed it in back then. Now it's just like, fucking deal with it. You're 25, you piece of shit. Like, I don't have any pity anymore.
That's exactly right. Once you hit your 20s, your parents divorcing is just kind of weird.
Yeah. That's how I feel about eyeglasses. I was like... But slid forward 10 years. Like, throughout my 20s, I would have been so hot with fucking glasses. I was in the fucking Costco optometrist every day. Are you sure I don't need them yet? Because I'd be pretty hot with them. And like now, my eyes are probably a little weaker. I'm eventually go in, and I'll just look like fucking Mr. Roper. Won't matter.
No, you look like a professor. I'm excited about it.
She's getting turned on. Okay. All right.
Well, someone's getting a teethy blowjob.
Teethy.
I just want you to know I'm there.
That's a step up from toothy blowjob. Teethy. All of the teeth are involved. Every single one makes an appearance. They cameo some of the molars.
Not just the vestigial blowjob tooth that like a bird uses to get out of its shell.
I just want him to know I'm here.
All right. Yeah.
That's the sound toothy blowjob.